Greetings, YouTube. It is late, as usual. It's almost the time recording this 2 a.m. Central Standard Time. Good morning to those of you across the pond waking up to this video. Let's be honest. Alliance War matchmaking is always a work in progress, and I want to start off this video on a positive note, commending Kabam for continuing to tweak it and acknowledging that the system needs tweaks because it is far from perfect. With that being said, I just got done finally at the end of my long day clearing out my line messages. And I would say about once every week to 2 weeks, I'll get one war complaint with a couple of screenshots of a very lopsided war. Y'all, today was crazy. I counted over 30 complaints about the matchmaking, and most of the people that reached out to me, they weren't the David, they were the Goliath, so to speak. They knew that the alliance they were matched up with had absolutely no chance from the start of the war, and they felt terrible. Now, maybe, in fairness, your alliance got a great matchup. Maybe the system is working well for some or for many. But for these summoners that we're about to discuss, I mean, it is just a really, really bad way to start off this alliance war. So, in this case, we have a 25 million alliance rating, average member rating of 838,000, matched up with a 3 million alliance, average rating 124,000. Just think. I mean, there's no chance for this alliance to win. Zero. They've got to just be giving up before it even starts. Next, we have a 23 million rated alliance with an average member rating of 785,000 plus, going up against a 2 million alliance, average rating 173,000. And you're just seeing this kind of thing over and over again, where you have one alliance that has rank 4, rank 5, 5 stars, maybe even some 6 stars, and the defense they have to fight against is 4 stars, and even if you look hard enough, a 2-star. Man, you know what'll get me back into Alliance War? If I have to fight a 2-star Iron Fist. Yeah. Now all of a sudden I'll go back into Alliance War and get a couple of reward opportunities. So you can just see in this case how lopsided this is. And in the next one, you have a 32 million alliance with an average member rating over 1 million. A huge alliance. Who are they fighting? A 14 million alliance with an average rating of less than 500,000. I wish I could tell you that this is an outlier, but it really made up the majority of messages that I received today from subscribers. I thought that when I saw how many messages I had, that most of them would probably be screenshots from the Guardian crystals. And obviously I got a number of those and some video submissions as well. But Alliance War submissions and these stories, they ruled the day as far as the amount of traffic I got on one specific subject. And that very much surprises me, but it also depresses me because every one of these matchups, it's just not even close. Here we have a 31 million alliance with a 1 million plus average rating, fighting a 48 million alliance with a 1.6 million average rating. Here, 3 million rated alliance, 115,000 average rating, going up against a 21 million alliance with a 726,000 rating. Obviously, there is a pattern here, and it is so frustrating and confusing, and some summoners are trying to be positive, but like I said, most of the people that contacted me, they felt flat out guilty because it was the Goliath pounding the David fight matchup. Only David, unlike the biblical version, ain't coming back. That 2-star Iron Fist on defense, no slingshot's gonna make that thing stand up. So I know that there's tweaks, and this is still in kind of the new phase of the system, and I saw some counter arguments this afternoon and this evening in live streams from people who really are optimistic that this will ultimately be the best matchmaking system as a whole that we've seen. And I hope for the community's sake and for Alliance War's sake that is true. But today, I just got far too many of these screenshot messages imploring me to make a video about it, to let the community know that if it's happening to you, it's not just happening to you. And I would love to hear more stories about this in the comments below. As always, let's keep these videos as short as possible. Happy Friday. Those of you across the pond, I guess it's been Friday for a while. Good morning. Happy breakfast? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to attempt to go to bed after this, but the Insomnia Club, it's always on.